Deven, good to have you. And we were just assessing the overall earnings season, and by and large, it's been majority of the numbers in line with what the street was penciling in, and it's been sort of 50-50 with the above and below street estimates. How would you round up the earnings that we've seen? Had there been any numbers or any sectors in particular that have stood out?
Yeah, good morning, Avan. Well, in the backdrop of what has happened in the first quarter and the second quarter, this year, because of the election in the first quarter and in the second quarter, the budget, I think the government's expenditure program, the spending program, probably got delayed by about a quarter or plus. And as a result of which, I think the overall industrial environment, I think probably did not get enough amount of momentum as I read it, including the availability of disposable surplus in the hands of consumer. I think the consumer demand also remained a little bit sluggish in the first half of the financial year. Maybe it started picking up in the festive season or festive months of October and early November. I believe that I think the numbers could look probably much better in the third quarter vis-a-vis the second quarter. So overall earnings season per se, on one side we have got the expected lines, earnings are coming on expected lines. On the other side, I think the possibilities and the promises for the improvement in the third quarter and the fourth quarter could relatively remain high. That would include the likes of banking stocks. That would also include some of the manufacturing companies. In particular, the metal and the commodity companies are likely to show relatively better performance. Of course, I think from the market perspective, because of the US election, the IT sector per se, I think is showing relatively different kind of a strength. But overall fundamental strength, as I see it, I think the metal commodities, the chemical commodities, the banking stocks in particular, I see better earning outlook going forward in the third and the fourth quarter. And of course, including the manufacturing space, particularly the power and power engineering related products.